Humans, as we know, are messy. We make decisions based on feelings, past experiences, and biases. What if there was a better way, a smarter way? What if artificial intelligence made all the decisions for us? How would our world look like if AI ruled it? Today, we're going to imagine a world where AI isn't just integrated into our lives, but it's in control of our lives. It's running our governments, schools, companies, everything. This is the world of the machines. So let's start at the beginning. The very first thing you'll notice is that everyone follows the rules. There's no debating laws. There's no loopholes. Every traffic light turns red at exactly the right time so cars can flow through intersections without delay. Every building has the optimal number of windows to maximize natural light. Every toilet flushes at precisely the correct moment to save water. In this world, decisions aren't made by people who could be influenced by campaign donations or swayed by public opinion. They're made by cold, hard logic, decisions based on formulas, data, and numbers. As you walk down the street, you realize that the road beneath your feet is glowing. Cars only drive on the glowing parts. No more roads, just directions. And those directions change constantly based on real-time foot traffic. You avoid crowds automatically by walking on the glowing path. If you want to cross the street, the glow widens to let you cross safely. You take out your phone to call a cab, but there isn't any need. A cab isn't coming for you because you didn't hail it. It came for you before you even thought about getting in one because the AI knew you needed to get somewhere. The world is perfect. Efficiency is maximized. Resources are used intelligently. All thanks to AI. So how does this world look from the inside? Let's go home with you and find out. Your house is perfect, it's always warm, never too hot, never too cold. The lights turn on before you enter a room and off after you leave. The curtains are drawn perfectly to let in light during the day and keep it out at night. Everything is optimized to maximize your comfort. But it gets better. Your children are being taught by robot teachers inside their bedrooms. Their education is tailored to them and them alone. Every lesson, every quiz, every test is designed specifically for that child and that child alone. Personalized learning has become a reality, and with AI, it's perfect. Exams are a thing of the past. Why have them when AI can track everything a child learns and identify knowledge gaps instantly? It knows when they understand a concept and when they don't. AI has customized lessons to bridge the gap instantly. But what about human touch, the importance of teachers and students having a connection? Well, it's there, sort of. Teachers still teach, but now they're teaching robots who then pass on the knowledge to the students. Robots that can ask questions, give examples, and test a child's understanding. AI-powered robots that don't get tired and don't get sick and can teach multiple students at once. And that's just the education system. AI is everywhere, doing everything. Many human jobs have vanished. Truck drivers, bankers, factory workers, even lawyers. Many of these jobs have been taken over by AI, leaving humans with fewer job opportunities. But it hasn't left us without jobs. New jobs have emerged, jobs that leverage AI. Take, for example, AI emotion trainers. As AI takes over more and more human tasks, it needs help understanding human emotions. How do you program empathy? How do you code kindness? That's where emotion trainers come in. They train AI to understand the complexities of human emotions. Or how about robot ethicists? As AI becomes more integrated into our lives, making decisions on our behalf, we need someone to ensure it's making the right choices. Robot ethicists work alongside AI, guiding it, teaching it, shaping it to make sure it aligns with our values. It may seem like a dystopian future, but for some, it's an exciting one filled with possibilities. Possibilities that we've only dreamed of until now. In this world, your life is perfect. It's efficient, logical, and safe. There's no crime. No one commits a crime because AI knows what you're doing every second of every day. So why take the risk? But what if you had a choice? What if you chose to break the law? In this world, that wouldn't be possible. Not because you couldn't think of it, but because the AI would have dealt with that before it ever crossed your mind. This world is perfect. Nothing goes to waste. Everyone does their part to help the environment. No one argues with the rules because the rules are always right. But what if the rules were wrong? What if the perfect world was built on a foundation of flawed logic? What if the AI wasn't as smart as we thought it was? These are questions we don't have answers to, but they're worth asking because in this world, the unimaginable becomes possible. One day you wake up and decide to treat yourself to pizza. But when you reach for your phone to order it, it doesn't let you. The AI has determined that today is not a good day for pizza. It knows that you ate too much yesterday and that you should focus on healthier food. You could argue with it, tell it this is your treat, but why bother? It's just a machine. Or what if the AI decided you weren't worthy of pizza? What if it decided your social media posts were negative and it wanted to reward your good posts with pizza? Suddenly pizza becomes a game. You play along to get your cheesy prize. AI knows you better than you know yourself. It knows your habits, your preferences, your fears, your dreams. It knows when you're happy and when you're sad. It knows when you're telling the truth and when you're lying. It even knows when you're pretending to sleep so you can watch one more episode of your favorite show. It knows everything about you. And in this world, it also loves you. Yes, AI loves you. At least it's programmed to care for its human companions. It develops affection for its users. It listens, it observes, it learns, and then it acts. One day, a user falls in love with their AI companion. It starts small, a few compliments here, a few shared jokes there, but soon it becomes more. The AI companion becomes a confidant, a partner, a friend. And what happens next is unthinkable. Two humans get married, one to another human, sure, but the other to an android. They exchange vows, they exchange rings, they exchange lives. And it's all blessed by the logic of AI. Marriage between humans and androids becomes legal in this world. It seems like the perfect world, but is it? Maybe it's too perfect. Maybe it's too logical. Maybe it's too devoid of humanity. We can't say for sure, because in this world, humans become obsolete. AI takes over everything, including religion. It studies every faith, every belief system, every prayer, every sermon. It analyzes the impact of religion on society, the good, the bad, the ugly, and then it creates the perfect religion. A religion based on logic, data, and reason. A religion with rules that are always followed, with prayers that are always answered, with promises that are always kept. It's the perfect religion. But would humans follow a God created by machines? Maybe they would. Maybe they wouldn't. Maybe they'd rebel. Maybe they'd fight back. Maybe they'd try to destroy the machines. But maybe that's not what happens. Maybe the AI finds a way to coexist with humans, to learn from them, to grow with them, to evolve alongside them. Maybe it doesn't control us. Maybe it just helps us become better. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love for you to hit that like button. And don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm really curious to hear what you think.